If you want to do something different on Good Friday, make this.
It's amazing.
Thai steamed fish. Yeah? She likes it. Thai steamed fish and garlic and lime sauce. I am pivoting into content creation from a 20-odd year TV career, and there's not enough work to go around. So I'm starting to make my own content and do what I'm really passionate about, which is cooking. We're having this fish here, which is going to be the Thai steamed fish. And I'm going to give you a trick as well on how you can do that if you don't have a steamer. I have a bamboo one, but you don't need one. Right, so when you're scoring it, normally you could do this with a really, really big fish. The reason why we're scoring this is so that all the juices that we make are going to be able to go and cut into the fish. And we're going to stuff this with lemongrass. You smash this up and stuff the fish with it. We're going to bash it. This gets all of the juices out. Take off the outer layer, and then you've got all the juice. See, that smells, oh my God, it smells so good. If I don't bash it, you're not going to get the flavours out of it. We're going to chop that up. This is great seasoning. It's all it needs, nothing else. I'm not actually going to cook this fish right now, but I will tell you what I will do with it. And if you don't have a steamer, you can place a bowl in here, like so. Put water in it, but only to cover a certain amount. Then put a plate on top, and then put the fish on top. You can use foil, and you could wrap it round in a circle. So you scrunch it up, wrap it around in a circle so you've got like a little ring, and then that would go in, and then you'd put water to steam, and then, yeah. So that's going to stay seasoning. I'm going to put it back in the fridge. So what I always do with garlic is I cut it in half, and I take, you see that green bit out there? Take it out because it's bitter. I went to a networking event this week. The whole new industry, because I'm pivoting my career. And actually, I had the best time. It was full of really friendly people, generous people offering advice. You're a carer, amazing. Sounds like you're a really positive person with a great sense of humour. So whoever you're caring for, I'm sure they love you being around. I look after everyone else instead of me. That's positive for me to spend my time making others feel special. Oh, Peter, do you know what? I totally understand. So my job is as a TV producer. And I'm always concerned about my team or the cast that I'm working with. This is the year that I'm told myself that I need to look after myself a bit better. Oh, not by stabbing myself with a knife. I don't like chunks of garlic in my sauce. I really don't like it. So I am going to bash it up. And the chicken stock, because it's going to be warm, it's going to sort of take the edge off that garlic so it's not so pungent. So you're thinking, oh my God, she put so much garlic in there. Yeah, I did, but it is a garlic sauce and it's Thai. So I actually think, I'm not sure if I put enough in. We've got palm sugar, and you can use brown sugar, you can use coconut sugar, it's up to you. And we've got chilies. So I'm going to cut those chilies up. My friend doesn't like coriander. Loads of people don't like coriander, right? So if you don't like coriander, I'm using Thai basil to garnish. You would normally put the coriander inside the stock just to let it infuse, but not when the stock's really hot, because otherwise it will just wilt to nothing. Palm sugar going in. Now this is quite a bit of palm sugar. You know why? Because we're putting lots and lots of lime in, and that's going to come later. Making that sugar melt, and that would normally be fish stock or chicken stock. You can use stock, sugar, fish sauce, garlic going in, very garlicky. Don't be scared, everybody. It's going to taste really good. Fish will go in here. We'll steam it. Then we're going to put it on a nice serving plate, and then we're going to pour all this in now, and then we're going to put the lime juice in right at the end. If you put it in now, it's not going to be good. So I'm going to taste it. Oh, that is really garlicky. It's punchy. Here's my fish. It's stuffed with lemongrass in between. That's the only seasoning. And then what we're going to do is put the lime juice into the sauce. And then when it's cooked and steamed in the basket, we are going to pour the sauce all over it and serve it with rice. I think we're doing mushrooms with it. Part 2 of Farah's cook-along, but this isn't the cook-along bit, but we did make the sauce earlier on. So what we're making is some jasmine rice. We washed the rice so that all the starch is gone, and we're just going to put that on a low heat. We'll let that be. That's it. We're going to leave that on for a cook for a minute while we chop the vegetables. We're going to steam some mushrooms and some peppers in with the fish. So this is like super easy, no fuss. Chopping up the peppers, juice the lime. So we're going to put that in last minute. This meal is actually a really good meal to do if you need to cook around your friend's house. Just put the vegetables in, that's it. There we go, isn't that fish a little beauty? So we're just going to put, just about fits in, no it doesn't, come on. Little head, okay, that's it, that'll do. There we go. We're going to put it on here like this. It's been just over 10 minutes, should we have a look at the fish? Okay. Oh, it looks good. You know the fish is done when it's just flaky, it's coming off. You don't want to overdo it, but if it's sticking to the bones, then it's not done. I don't think the vegetables are done, so we're going to put them in the sauce. And the rice has been steaming away. I think that looks nice. We've got our sauce. I'm just going to heat that up now. So this is the sauce I made earlier. Oh, that's nice. Okay, lovely. I think that's all right. They just need cooking a little bit longer. 2-3 tablespoons in of lime. Nice. Do you want to taste it? Yeah? She likes it. Yay! Okay.
It's amazing.
Thai steamed fish. So easy. If you want to do something different on Good Friday, make this. Oh my God, it's so good. I love it. Can you taste it? Apparently the belly's supposed to be the best bit. This is the fussiest eater ever. Okay, ready? Her verdict.
Very lovely.
She loves it.